Hello, hello. Welcome to another amazing testimonial by one of the most amazing humans I have ever met, Melissa. I am so excited to introduce you guys to her and share a bit of her journey here with us at AC Fit. So, hey, Melissa, thank you so much for agreeing on doing this.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Yes. So excited to share a bit of you because you had an amazing transformation. Working with you was great. So I'm just so excited to share. So let's start. Where were you emotionally and physically before joining the AC Fit program? What was the struggle?
The struggle was definitely both emotional and physical. I felt pretty depressed, not confident or strong anymore. I really missed that 20 something self. Being in my late 30s, I just didn't have that full energy and ambition anymore. I just didn't feel as carefree and spontaneous. And I think it had to do with obviously how I physically felt, but that really played into the emotional and mental part of my life. I just had a lack of energy, and I got sick so often. It was really difficult to stay focused and stay motivated. Have so many dreams and ambitions and things I want to do, but I just felt like I couldn't do them because I was dealing with all of this other stuff in my life, which stemmed not being healthy and not living a lifestyle that was healthy.
Yeah, and you definitely made a huge turnaround completely in your body, mindset completely changed. Like, I even feel like you're even in another emotional level right now as to where you were when we first started. If I was to tell you guys our first call together, we were like, oh my gosh, are we going to make it through this? It was amazing. But after that, you definitely became an amazing student. And I feel like that has a lot to do with your success also here, because you were like, you know what, I'm willing to follow, and I'm willing to learn, and I'm willing to just trust the process. So that was awesome. So let me ask you, what was your biggest accomplishment from joining the AC Fit program?
The self-confidence part was probably, and the self-love was probably the most
impactful.
The thing that really pushed me forward and has put me in a much happier place. I could see those changes physically and mentally in a go program, and it really just gave me more positive look on life, and I felt like I could do adventures again and really just take on any outdoor activity that I have the opportunity to do now. Where before I would be nervous and scared to go do something with my friends because it was too physically taxing. I'm never going to make it, uphill skiing. I can't do that. That's too, only ultra athletes do that. But now I can keep up with my ultra athletes and my friends that I thought I could keep up with, they're struggling to keep up with me. So it's kind of something I never realized I could actually be that fit, that active, that outdoorsy, which has been huge, just living my daily life and to be able to have adventures. And I do feel like I'm more youthful. I said I had missed that 20 something self. Well, I feel like I'm back.
You're definitely back. You are back. I remember when I asked you your age, because I didn't even look at the information, or I had forgotten, I guess. And I was like, you're like 20 something, right? I'm like, no, we're the same age. I'm like, oh my God, you look so young. It was amazing. The transformation is great. And I cannot wait to share your pictures because it is just absolutely amazing. So, what were the steps that we implemented that you're definitely going to take with you to keep you moving forward in the future?
Yeah, I think the mantra that you guys gave me, like it's better to do something than to do nothing, and that's something I use every single day. It's better to be doing something towards my goals, whether it's physical or work or family or finance, whatever. Like that's just like a good motto mantra that I just follow now. And the eating aspect, I used to binge eat for comfort. And I definitely am not doing that anymore and learning the portion sizes, but I still get to enjoy delicious foods because I love to cook. So I got to learn how to cook healthier and like enjoy what I'm eating. And then of course the macros are key and crucial in all of that. So that now I can maintain this for the rest of my life. Um, and then I guess, of course, like the fitness and like the proper way to do things so that I can, build muscle or, I get into a place that I can achieve new goals with my fitness and my health. So, I mean, it's like a whole package. You asked like what steps that I'm going to take with me, but there's like so much that's all together and intertwined with it themselves. So,
Yeah.
um,
That's amazing, and
yeah,
I
it's
love
hard to.
the first thing that you said in regards to just live up to the whole thing about at least let me do something versus not do anything at all and then follow back into all the old habits. So I'm so happy that you realized a lot. You definitely have the macros down packed, and it's great that you said that because once you learn how to do it, it's so easy to just continue on maintaining this, as a lifestyle going forward. So you definitely got that. So I'm super proud of you. So what would you say to anyone who is on the fence about whether to join the ACFit program or not?
I would say that, we all have personal goals and wants and desires but sometimes we need help or an extra push to reach those things. Um, acknowledging your feet and acknowledging that those things might be actually holding back. Um, and, and because of that, you're not able to take that step or take the right kind of step to reach your goals. So I would say, ask yourself, what goals do you have? What fears do you have regarding getting the, achieving those goals? And what would life look like if you actually achieved the goals you wanted? What would life look like for you? Is that fear so huge that you can't actually achieve what you want? And you've got to make that change. It's not an easy thing. Like it's consistency. It's day in and day out, but you do have the ability to do it. And at some point, we have to stop daydreaming and make our dream a reality. And so you got to put forth that time and effort and mental and physical power to get healthy again. So the first step's always hardest, but I would love to see women get to a place where they just generally feel more confident and more powerful and strong and healthy. And I think we are all so much more capable than anyone gives us credit for. So I think it's time to like, if you're not sure if you can do this or you have like fears, really weigh those out and look at what you could be doing and give yourself some credit. You could do so much more. So just do it. You're beautiful, you're powerful, make it happen. Achieve
Totally.
your goals.
Yes. Awesome. I love that. I'm so happy that you made the choice and that you joined the academy. And it was such an amazing months working with you. Pleasure. Your transformation is beautiful. I'm so, so proud. Cannot wait to show you off on Instagram and every social possibilities out there. So so they can see what an amazing progress you've made. And again, I'm just so happy that you're actually going to continue and you got the whole mindset thing also changed and situated into, living a healthier life and owning up all the power that we do have to make this happen. So thank you so much for being so awesome.
Yes, thank you. It's been my pleasure. Absolutely. I would do this again in a heartbeat. And I feel like the friendships I've made, especially with you, have been so amazing. And you've been so supportive and encouraging. And it's been a wonderful. Thank
Thank
you.
you. It was great.